Welcome in. Welcome in, I am Nina. How you been? I hope you been well. What is you doing over here, phone? Okay. Stop. We're sharing out the live. Thank you for coming in. I'm doing well. I can't complain. Can't complain at all. Welcome in, Living My Truth. Hold on, y'all. I'm up here sharing out the live. Hope all is well. Thank you for sharing out the live. Today is a very special day. Okay. I'm going to be doing something I've never done live before. So bear with. Okay. We're going to be doing mirror magic shadow integration. Okay. This is a long time coming because everybody needs to heal shadow self. Okay. And tonight is a perfect night to do it. We have a super new moon in Gemini. I'm going to give y'all a bit of the information on that. And we're going to jump into the ritual. And we're going to follow along. If you got your supplies, a candle, a mirror, and your voice, then we can all follow along. Okay? So I hope y'all are ready. Right? I know it's going to be amazing. I hope y'all are ready to dive into this, but we're going to let the room warm up. Get a little more people in here. Thank you for the shares. Push it out to people that you think might need to hear this. So do your thing. Welcome in, Ren. How you doing? So tonight we're going to be getting into some real good stuff. Thank you for the daily heart, me. I appreciate you. How you been, Ren? I hope all is well with you. So first, I'm gonna give y'all good evening, Shamir. Welcome in. Shamir said good evening to everyone. Let's welcome him in like the divine souls that y'all are. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown on this new moon. Let's shadow work. Let's shadow energy. Oh yeah. Thank you for the daily heart, me, Shamir. Okay, come full force. Facts. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown of today's new super moon. Okay? The moon is in Gemini. Okay? So we know it's gonna be some quick action happening. Okay, so this is what's gonna be happening with this super moon today in Gemini. It's the closest new moon of the year. That's why it's a super moon. It's got a powerful pedigree. So the moon is at a point where anything you're manifesting on this new moon will manifest quickly. Hey, how you doing? Well, that's because it's in Gemini. Gemini is known for making decisions, all that jazz. So I'm finna let you know the reason why your manifestations and stuff gonna be quick. So because it's a new moon, of course, they call it the invisible moon because you can't see it. But this is why it's powerful. Okay, the new moon energy, because it's a super new moon, is going to be amplified. So whatever intention you place in tonight on this new moon, it's going to be amplified with that Gemini spice and that new moon energy. Plus, it's a super new moon. Thank you for the power share, Shamir. I appreciate you. The pedigree effect will be stronger emotional and a stronger energetic pull. So you may be feeling in your feelings today and don't know why. It's the moon, okay? It's a super new moon. We just had a super full moon. So everything is intensified, okay? So it's at its closest lunar point for this year. It's at its maximum strength, okay? So the moon can't be no souped up than today, okay? It's at maximum manifestation potency. Gemini is going of influences. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is communication, learning, adaptability, networking, quick decisions. Okay, so all of this, that's why you've been amped up. Yeah, because the moon is new and it's super. And it's in Gemini. So that's why I say it's going to be quick. Okay. So this moon is resetting your mind, voice, and your ideas. So whatever you had an idea about that you've been trying to get out or that you've been working on, this is the night to put them intentions into place. So what this moon is asking for us, this is just a simple breakdown. Now, if y'all want the full thing, I did post a video up last night. So go, yeah, meditation has been hard because your mind is racing, okay? So you need to release the mental clutter. That's what the moon is asking for. Release the mental clutter. Speak your truth, okay? Set clear intentions. When I say clear intentions, I mean tangible things. Not things that's going to be like this is impossible and make you feel like it's impossible, okay? And follow your curiosity and plant those new ideas, okay? So here is a universal intention. Oh, I'm glad it helps. This is your universal intention. I choose clarity. I choose alignment. I choose my voice. Okay, so that is like a quick 60 seconds of, hey, this is the moon. This is what it do. But if you want the full breakdown, I did upload 2 videos last night about the moon and all of the zodiac signs. So check it out. It's on the platform. Okay. So now that we done went over the moon and I see we got more people in the room, let's get started with today's topic. Okay. So today's topic is the mirror gate. Okay. Enter, integrate, and become. That's what we doing tonight. Okay. So if y'all are going to follow along with me, cool. If not, you can always pick this up on YT University. Okay. And do it along with the video. You can pause and all that jazz, okay? Because all of this will be on YT, okay? So don't worry about it. Hey, welcome in, Ron. How you doing? Peace to you, kinfolk. Welcome in, Virgo. All right, so first I want to say welcome in to all of the divine souls. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Tonight is going to be something I never did online, okay? So, but I hope if y'all following along, that's cool. If you not, you can always pick this up, like I said, on YT, because I will put all of the recordings on YT, okay? So, I want to welcome all of y'all in first, and I need y'all to take a breath as you enter, because we finna release some heavy stuff, and we finna tap into some things that we have ignored, okay? Tonight, we're stepping into a portal, okay? Like I said, I never done this on live, so bear with. This is going to be mirror magic. The realm where reflection becomes revelation, where shadow becomes teacher, okay? And where your spirit finally meets the version of you that has been waiting in the dark, okay? So if you're here right now, this is for everybody. Your spirit guided you here. Your spirit, your shadow called you here. And tonight we going to answer it. Okay? So like I said, if you want to follow along, get you a candle, a mirror, your voice, and get you a space where you can do what you're going to do, because you're going to follow me. You're going to do what you do. Thank you for the I love you so much, Virgo. I appreciate you. Okay? So, before we begin, let's see everybody's zodiac signs in the room. I just want to know who in here so we can all step into this portal righteously, honey. Okay? Let me see who in the room. I know we got some Virgos. I know we got some Capricorns. Oh, I see you, Virgo. All right, Pisces. All right, Cancer. I see them water signs. I'm a Scorpio, so we all up in here. All right, got another Cancer. All right, Gemini. All right, no wonder you feeling the most. The moon is in your sign. Okay, I see you. All right. So, tonight ritual is very deep, it's intimate, and it's transformative. Okay. So, if you don't feel comfortable following along with me right now at this in present time, that's fine. You can always go to YT and watch the video and follow along with that in your own private time. Okay. So, like I told y'all, I never done this before. Okay, so bear with. Okay, so if you here, trust that you was meant to be here because you need to hear this information. Okay, so mirror magic is a very ancient practice. Okay, this has been around since mirrors been around. Okay, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Mirrors just don't show your face. Mirrors show your truth. Okay, so you know how people been saying throughout here and other platforms that mirrors are a portal. Okay, they tell you you need to lock your mirror. You shouldn't have a mirror in your bedroom. People have been giving people these tips for years, but no one told them how to unlock the mirror to unlock yourself. And tonight we're going to use the mirror as a part of a tool to help us unlock those areas. Okay. The mirror, they reveal to you the parts of you that you have hidden, ignored, and or abandoned. Okay? And tonight we're not running from these parts anymore. Okay? We're going to meet them with love. So, like I said before, all you need for this ritual is a mirror, a candle, and your voice. Okay? It doesn't matter what candle that you have. It can be a white candle, it can be a black candle, it can be blue. We went over the colors last week, so you know your colors of intentions. And if you didn't catch it last week, it's on YT University. If you got problems, get to it, DM me and I got you. Okay, so if you don't have that, that's fine. Okay, but if you have it, type ready in the chat for those of you that's gonna follow along right now as we doing it on the live, and I give you a moment. But if you gonna follow along, type ready. If not, put later. Okay, then that way I know what's going down. Okay. All right. All right. I see you, Virgo. So you following along. All right, Run. Doing it later. That's cool. All right. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. That's what's up. Okay. So choose your candle for your intention. Okay. White for clarity. Black for shadow integration. Pink for self-love. Purple for spiritual insight. Okay, so those are four colors. No, those three colors that you can choose from if that's, if you want to tap into that. Now, I myself picked white candle and I put down purple and black as my cloth on the table. Okay, so you want purple. All right. So whatever you choose, trust that your spirit picked it for a reason. So you picked purple. Your spirit wants that spiritual insight. Okay. So now, if you're following along, you grab your mirror, feel its weight, okay? Feel the mirror's energy. Feel if the mirror feel heavy, light. Do it feel, just feel the mirror. Tap into the mirror and see what do you feel, okay? Now, as we clean, I didn't bring nothing over here. I already pre-cleaned mine, but as you clean yours, you can either put some, you can either get sage and sage it, or use your cleaning stuff and clean it, or some moon water. As you clean your mirror, this is what you're going to say, okay? Repeat after me. I clear this mirror of all illusions, projections, and past energy, okay? And then you're going to gently wipe your mirror like you're wiping away old version of yourself. Okay, now this is the part where you're going to take the mirror and look look into the mirror and not judge what you see. So I'm gonna prop mine up here because I can't be holding it and talking because I've been flinging it across the damn room. Because I know y'all know I be talking with my hands. Okay, so you look in the mirror. Do not judge. Do not analyze yourself. Just witness what you seeing in the mirror. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I need to get my eyebrows done. Oh, I don't like how my face looked today. We're not doing that. Okay, we're just looking into the mirror and witnessing what we see. Okay, and now we're going to do a breathing exercise while we are looking into the mirror. Okay, so with me, you're going to inhale on 4. Okay, then you're going to hold for 4. And then you're going to exhale on for 6. So count as you inhale. Okay? And you're going to do that until you feel that your reflection has softened in the mirror. Okay? So you're going to let your spirit rise and you're going to set yourself down, if that makes sense. Okay? So, move these crystals out the way. So if you did the breathing exercise, let me know. Okay? So after you do the breathing exercise, you should feel more relaxed staring at yourself in that mirror. Okay? So at this time, you should light your candle. If it'll light. Okay, so now we got the light. Okay, we got the light. We got the candle lit. Okay, so what you're going to do now is we're going to be calling in the shadow, the part that you have been waiting, the part of you that has been waiting to be acknowledged. Okay, as you do this, accept what you hear. Okay, the part of you that has been whispering for years. So now you're finna turn the volume up so you can actually hear what your shadow self been dying for you to know. Okay? Okay? So this part is where this is the part that holds your power, and this is what's been keeping you held back. Okay? So we're acknowledging shadow self, and we're turning the volume up so we can actually hear shadow self tell us what we need to hear. Okay? So repeat after me. I welcome the part of me I once rejected. I'm safe to see myself. Okay? So I'm going to repeat that. I welcome the part of me I once rejected. I am safe to see myself. Okay? Now let the mirror show you what you've been avoiding. Thank you for your daily heart, me, Gigi. I appreciate you. So you let the mirror show you what you have been avoiding. Accept whatever it is that you see while you're gazing into the mirror, looking at yourself. Okay? So bring your candle closer to the mirror. So for me, I'm just going to raise my little stand up. There we go. And scoot that. There we go. Okay. Thank you for that. I love you so much. I appreciate you, Gigi. So now you bring your candle closer to the mirror. Watch how the flame reflects in the mirror. Okay? So you're going to look at the flame. If it's flickering, that means you have tapped in. Like if it's like doing, extras, like it's waving, you have tapped in and spirit has heard your request. Okay? This is symbolic of your light meeting your shadow. So now you're showing your shadow, here's the light, come forward. Okay? So repeat after me. I release what no longer serves my becoming. Okay, let's say it again. I release what no longer serves my becoming. Okay? Let the flame soften the edges of your reflection. As you looking in the reflection of yourself in the mirror, you should notice that you look like you're glowing. You should notice a change in how your perception is of how you see your reflection of yourself. Okay? That way you will see that, okay, I'm tapping in, I'm acknowledging what I have been avoiding. I'm no longer ignoring the parts of me that needs to heal so I can be my best self. Okay? So look directly into your eyes. Okay? A lot of people avoid this part. Okay? And I understand why a lot of people do, because a lot of people have shame, guilt, regret. But we're not here to judge those things today. Okay? What we're here to do is to heal. Okay? So, you're going to look into your mirror at this point that you got the candle lit, and you're going to look directly into your eyes. You see how I'm looking directly at the mirror? I'm looking into my eyes, okay? Okay, so this is what you're going to say while you're looking in the mirror at your eyes. I reclaim my power. I honor my truth. I am whole. Okay? We're going to say it again. I reclaim my power. I honor my truth. I am whole. Okay? Did you feel a shift? If you didn't, sit there. Keep saying it. Looking at your eyes in the mirror. Because once you feel the shift, you will feel the alignment. You will feel the return of self. You will feel when you felt whole, you will feel that again once you look into that mirror and acknowledge that you regain your power. Okay? So I'm going to repeat it one more time for anyone new coming in. You're going to look into the mirror. Look into your eyes in the mirror. Okay? I want you looking at yourself. Okay? And you're going to say, I reclaim my power. I honor my truth. I am whole. Okay? And like I said, once you feel it, you will feel the shift. You will feel the alignment. You will feel spirit returning to itself. You will feel what you've been feeling missing. It won't no longer be missing. Okay? It'll be back home. Okay? So now we go deeper. I want you to look at your reflection. Okay? And ask yourself this silently, like in your head or in your heart. What part of me has been waiting to be seen? Ask yourself that in your head while you look into the mirror. What part of me has been waiting to be seen? Okay? Don't force an answer. Don't try to think of an answer because you want the answer to happen right now. That's not how that works. Okay? Let the answer rise from within. Okay? The answer will come to you naturally. You do not have to force it. Okay? Now, if you following along, type I see it when it comes up. Even if it's small, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's surprising, just say I see it for those who are following along. Okay? Now, I want you to remember that your shadow is not your enemy. Okay? It is your unexpressed self. It's the part of you that you didn't speak your truth. All right, Virgo, I see you. You didn't claim your power. You shrunk yourself. You stayed quiet when you should have spoken up. That's your shadow self. It's the part of you that you pushed back because you knew others wouldn't accept. Okay? Now place your hand on the mirror. Feel the coolness. Feel the connection. Okay? So you're going to take your mirror and put your hand on it. Let your hand sit there and feel the coolness of the mirror. Feel the connection that you just made with the mirror. And say after me, repeat after me. I forgive the version of me who did not know better. Okay? I forgive the version of me who did not know better. I release the version of me who was afraid. I release the version of me who was afraid. Okay? And here's the last one. I honor the version of me who survived. I honor the version of me who survived. Okay? Now let your breath soften after doing that. Let your shoulders drop. And let your spirit settle. Okay? Let that spirit settle in this newfound truth. Okay? Because you just did something to a part of you that you've been ignoring and avoiding. Okay? So you're going to have to take time to let that integrate itself back to you. Okay? So we're going to do a reflection activation now. So now we have connected with shadow self. We have forgiven ourselves for not. No problem, Nina. We have integrated that shadow self in us and we accept it. We're no longer judging it and we're no longer going to make it feel small and not heard. Okay? So now we're going to do a reflection activation. Keep your eyes on your reflection in your mirror if you're following along. Okay? And I'm going to guide you during this next activation part. Okay? So as you inhale, imagine pulling your shadow closer to you. Imagine taking that part of you that you've been shrinking and bringing it closer to you as you're looking in the mirror. When you exhale, imagine it merging with you. Imagine the shadow and you becoming one, okay? As you inhale again, imagine accepting the shadow, however it show up. However the you that you've been shrinking show up, imagine you accepting it, okay? And when you exhale on the last exhale, imagine the integration. Now you have become one person with your shadow and yourself. Okay? So imagine the integration as you exhale. Okay? Your shadow is not darkness, it is depth. Okay? It is memory and it's also wisdom. So when you deny that part of you because it don't make sense or people don't like it, when you shrink yourself, you take away your own power. Okay? So when you feel disconnected, ask yourself, where am I shrinking myself? Where am I not showing up like I would show up? Okay? Now, I want you, those who following along, thank you for your heart, me Virgo, I appreciate you. Now I want you, those who follow along, to speak to your reflection like you're speaking to your younger self. Okay? Say, you're safe. Look at your mirror. When you say, welcome in, G Baby 99. Okay? You're looking at your mirror and you're going to speak to your younger self. You're going to speak to your reflection like it's your younger self. And you're going to repeat after me. You are safe. You are loved. You are allowed to grow. Okay, I'm going to say it again. You are safe. You are loved. You are allowed to grow. Okay? If you have tears coming, let the tears come. If they are needed to. So if you're crying right now, don't think you messing up. It's fine. That's a part of this. That means you have tapped into an area of unhealed and you're healing it. This is the work. Everybody talk about shadow work, but they don't talk about the work. Okay? This is the point where you clock in to self and show up for self. This part right here, what we're doing right now, is where you're clocking in to self. Okay? So if you're crying, it's fine. Let them tears flow. If you're silent, let the silent come. Okay? Let the truth come if needed. If you start hearing truth in your head, accept that truth. Okay? If you listening to a song right now and you hear a lyric that sparks something in you, let that truth come through, however it show up. Okay? Because like I said, this is the part where you put the elbow grease into your spiritual work. Okay? It's all light and love until we have to do shadow work and everybody runs. But not today. Not today. Okay? Now we're going to release our old identity. The one that held you back. The one that dims your light. Okay? The one that carries the weight. Okay? Welcome in, Moon Empress. Welcome in, sis. Okay? So now we're going to be releasing that old identity because right now we done started the process of healing. So now we got to let go of the habits that we built up on that unhealed version of ourselves. We got to let go of the mannerisms of that unhealed version. Moon Empress has said divine evening to everyone. Let's welcome her in like the divine souls that y'all are. Okay? So now, repeat after me. I release the version of me that no longer aligns with my becoming. I release the version of me that no longer aligns with my becoming. Okay? I release the stories that were never mine. I release the stories that were never mine. Thank you for your daily heart, me sis. I appreciate you. I release the fear that kept me small. I release the fear that kept me small. Okay? This is the part of you releasing that old identity. Now, you may have felt a shift after saying that. You may even felt a release. Okay? You may have felt a space open up inside of you after saying those affirmations. And if you did, that's good. That's a good sign. Okay? So if you did feel it, that's what's up. Okay? Now we have reclaimed. I need you to look into your eyes again in your mirror, those who following along. Okay? And I need you to repeat after me while you looking into your eyes in the mirror. I reclaim my voice. I reclaim my confidence. I reclaim my destiny. I reclaim my power. Okay? I'm going to repeat those just in case somebody came in and missed it. Okay? So you're going to be looking into your mirror. Looking into your eyes in the mirror. Okay? My mirror is here. So you see me looking, I'm looking into the mirror. Okay? And you're going to look into your eyes and you're going to repeat after me. I reclaim my voice. I reclaim my confidence. I reclaim my destiny. I reclaim my power. Okay? Now, your reflection may have changed in the mirror to you. If it have, you're not crazy. You just changed your perception of self. Okay? You're seeing yourself the way you've been meant to be seen, not the way you thought you were seen. Okay? Thank you for the Go Pop, sis. I appreciate you. And thank you for the power shares. I appreciate you. Okay? It's not physical, but energetically. This everything starts at a cellular level when you're doing shadow work. So it's not an overnight one and done thing. It's a lifetime thing, and over time you will start seeing the work that you're putting in. You'll start seeing how your self is changing, how your mind is changing, your speech, the way you perceive, the way you hear. You'll start noticing how everything changes. Okay. So you're seeing yourself with new eyes. The whole purpose of this exercise is to remove that damaged, unhealed version of you. Heal it so we can move forward. Because as long as you carrying around that unhealedness in you, the things that you desire will not come. The things that you're manifesting will not manifest. You can make the money bowls, you can do the mojo badge, you can do the whole nine. But if you're not healed where you need to be healed, where you're shrinking yourself and dimming your own light, then all of that work you're doing to manifest is not going to work. Okay? Like I said, what we're doing tonight is the work. Okay? So now we gonna close the portal, because remember, mirrors are very powerful and you don't want to leave your mirror open after doing a work like this. Okay, so repeat after me. The reflection is sealed, the shadow is integrated, the work is done. Okay, so now that you did that, you're gonna take a deep breath, because we did something very powerful. Okay? And some people never do this, but I'm grateful for those who was following along doing this. I'm grateful for you because you just unlocked your own magic within yourself by taking the time to do this ritual. Be it live with me right now or later on YT University. You just took the first step as self-healing and showing yourself the self-love that you truly desire. Okay? You're not going to be the same person. Most of y'all that did do the ritual with me, you're not going to be the same person after you leave this live. Okay? No problem, Goddess Gigi. I appreciate you. Y'all gonna see that you more aligned. You're gonna start seeing things more clearer. You're gonna understand stuff a lot better because you took the time to heal that version of you that you have not acknowledged in how many other years. But no problem, Virgo. You most welcome. But I'm so grateful that y'all did follow along, and those of you that's going to be doing this on YT, I want to know how it was for you, so make sure you put it in the comments. I want to know, okay? I want to know. I truly do. So if anyone has any questions or would like for me to explain something about the moon or what have you, come on up. But that's all I had for today was the mirror work that I hope really did help everyone understand how mirror magic can be used to help heal you in your spiritual practices. Thank you for the daily heart, me G baby 99. I appreciate you. So if anybody want to come up, hit the guest button. If not, you know me, honey. I'll be out. I will dip. I'm just saying, I dip. Happy Sunday to you too, G Baby 99. Thank you. Don't be laughing at me about dipping. You know I dip. I will dip. I will dip so quick. It won't be funny. Oh, that burnt me. They gonna fire. Hey,
Hi,
Bert.
sis.
Hey.
I just wanted to say that I am very excited that I did this ritual with you. And when I was walking, like, like when we shut the portal, well, when I shut my
Yeah.
portal, and I was walking away
Yeah.
from the mirror, I just smiled at myself and just looked at myself and said, girl, you are beautiful.
There you go. That's what I'm
Because
talking about. Yes.
like usually when I look at myself in the mirror, all I see is ugly. All I see is unacceptance. So from doing this, I'm gonna look at myself in a different light, in a different way, because I am somebody. I am beautiful. I
Yes.
am loved, and I am going to heal from all the pain that I am going through. So, Divine, I thank you.
You good, sis. You know I got you. Thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you for loving the panel, Gigi.
Sorry for
G
crying, but
baby.
I
Sorry.
thank you.
Girl, you good. You good. We did a lot of heavy work. I mean, I expected people to cry if they was gonna follow along. I mean, it's you know, I saw myself put back on my crown. All right, Gigi, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. That's what I
Amen.
like hearing.
But that's all I want
I'm
this morning.
grateful. Oh, you good. I appreciate you for following along. And I hope those who do it on YT put it in the comments. I want to know. Anybody that miss it here now live, you get the recording later on. I want to know how it was for you. Okay, you tell me how it was for you in them comments below on YT University. Okay, but yeah, I'm grateful that this was helpful for everyone. I really am. Cause I had my head wrapped around 15 other subjects, and I'm like, I don't know which one to do. So I kept thinking about the mirror, and then I knew that the new moon was tonight, and I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect. You manifesting spiritual healing with this powerful ass new moon. So yeah, I'm like, this is gonna be perfect. So
So is it good
thus,
to do this often?
I didn't hear you.
Is it good to do it often, like to do the ritual? How often should one do it,
I
or
think
is
this
this a
is me.
one-time thing?
Anytime your energy feels disconnected, or anytime your energy feels low, heavy, you need a refresher, or you feel like there is a part of you in your shadow self that you have not healed or
Mm-hmm.
not integrated, that's when you do this again.
Okay.
You catch what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's just me. But you go with how you feel. If you feel you need to do it a second time, do it again. That's why it's going to be on YT. For you to do it as many times as you feel that you need to do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about integrating them parts that you've been ignoring. Stop shrinking yourself, accepting all parts of you, not just small parts of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like taking it in and accepting that, oh, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a bad person. This is me. And those stories, they was never mine in the first place.
Stories that were
You see what I'm
never.
saying?
Yes.
So just I say you do it however you feel during your spiritual growth. If you feel like you done grew past some stuff, but some new stuff done popped up that you didn't know about, and you feel like it's some shadow work stuff that you haven't accepted,
Mm-hmm.
you get to you do this ritual again. If this ritual is too much, you can always journal it out. Oh, hey, Lady Soul, welcome in. Peace, love, and light to you as well. But yeah, I feel like this ritual we did tonight. Hey, Soapy, welcome in. I feel like the ritual we did tonight was easy. Thank you for your daily heart, me. was easy enough for everybody to be involved to do if they wanted to follow along or do it later on YT. Because you don't need much. You just need a candle, a mirror, and your mouth. You just need to talk to a mirror. It's going to be on YT, Sophie. Don't worry about it. Hey, Kiki. How you doing, Kinky? But, yeah, it's a very simple ritual. So that's why I was like, I think this is going to be good. Yeah, you know, Sophie, it's going to be over there on YT. You ain't miss nothing. You just gonna catch it probably later on tonight if it allows me to upload it then. Or tomorrow. But I just felt like this was gonna be a nice simple way for everybody to start integrating their shadow self and keeping their self, whole and not shrinking them parts that you've been ignoring. Oh, Virgo popped down. So if anybody else got any questions, you can come up. If not, then y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna do. So if you want to ask any questions about tonight's super new moon, I got a little short breakdown. If you didn't catch the video, I know you still here. I got a little short breakdown, but I do have a full video that's up on all platforms for everybody to see what the moon is doing for each sign and the whole purpose of the moon and all that jazz. And I hope y'all making your moon water too tonight. Okay? It's a super new moon tonight, June 14th. Okay? And it's in Gemini. So you better make a money bowl. You better blow cinnamon in your house. Something tonight. Water. Something. You better put some cinnamon and some salt in your dominant hand. Do you know anything about burning lemon peels? I know that when you burn lemon peels, it refreshes the stagnant energy. Now, I keep lemons around the house to soak up negative energy, but I know if you burn them, it helps remove stagnant energy and, neutralize all that negative shit that might be sitting in the house. Because if you feeling like you stuck or you can't, too many delays, shit like that, that's signs of stagnation, stagnant energy. So, yeah, you can burn lemon peels. But I suggest y'all need to sage your house, set your intentions, blow your cinnamon in the house tonight, okay? And put your moon water out, okay? Because it's a very powerful moon tonight. Moon water is putting water in a jar and setting it out in the night under the moon. Yes. Or the windowsill. Or your patio. Yes. Moon water is putting water in a cleansed mason jar, jug, whatever you got to put water in, and setting it outside, either on the windowsill facing the sky, on your patio facing the sky, all that time. Okay? Thank you. That confirms what Spirit been telling me. Yep. But yeah, the best time to put your water out, I always put my water out when it get dark, and then I bring it in before the sun come up. So let's say it gets dark around 8:30. That's when I stick my water outside for my moon water to collect that energy. Okay? And then I bring it in like Shamira get up around 4:30 because he going to work and he'll bring it in. Okay, and that's before the sun come up. And then I use the moon water and its influence of the energy when I clean. I make tea with it. If you gonna make tea with it, make sure it's drinkable water. I use it in my Florida waters. I use it in whatever I'm using water. I use the moon water for the intentions of the moon and the energy. Okay. Hey, Deborah, welcome in. How you been, hon? Hope all been well. I know I've been MIA. I know I've been running. I've been doing a lot. I apologize. I will be back active over here shortly. I just been doing a lot. Okay. My schedule been full. Very full. Okay. But yeah, tonight, make sure y'all do if it's your first time doing moon water, do the moon water. Okay? I want y'all to make some moon water. Y'all need to catch this energy. And if you only making moon water to drink tea for the next week, I don't care. Set the intentions before setting the water out or after. You can always talk to your water and tell it what you want it to bring in, because water holds memory. So you can always talk to your water before, hey, thank you for the daily heart me, before you set it out, okay? You can talk to the water, get you, if you got a fat ass mason jar, you be like, I'm a rich bitch, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous, I'm beautiful, I eat all I can and don't lose, even don't gain weight, whatever. You can say what your intentions is into that water. Put the lid on it, stick it outside under the moonlight. If you got crystals that you want to put on top, you can put an amethyst on top, of rose quartz, okay, a labradorite, whatever. You can put whatever crystal. Thank you for the hand heart, Deborah. I appreciate you. You can put whatever crystal with the intentions that you spoke on top of your water. If you don't have a crystal, that's fine. And stick it outside under the skylight. Let the moon do what the moon do, and bring it in before the sun come up. And then you can take that water with everything you said in it. Do I need to charge my crystals? Oh yeah, you need to charge them. Yeah, you need to charge them if they ain't been charged in a minute. And you can bring that water in, and if you're gonna use it for tea or whatever, you're gonna drink it, stick it in the refrigerator, and every time you drink it, repeat your intentions in every glass. And that way you're speaking the vibration of your intention into the water. And because water holds memory, water is going to hold that and take it into your cells. Last month you did rose and orchid moon water. Okay, that's what's up. I think I did hibiscus moon water at one point. So that's what's up, yes. Lock them intentions in. I am gonna get back on my herbs. Thank you for the power shares, Deborah. I appreciate you. I am gonna get back on my herb of the day, herbs and intentions of the herbs, because I know I was doing that for a while, but life got hectic and I haven't done it. So don't judge me. But I will get back on doing the herbs of the day for y'all as well, because I know a lot of people found a lot of insight with me telling you about the different intentions in one herb, right? So I'm going to get back to doing that as well. But please, y'all, do some moon water tonight. Capture this energy. Don't let this pass you by, because it's too, like, the blue moon passed. How many of y'all made moon water on the full moon? Welcome in, DJ King. How you doing? So it's like that energy was once in a blue moon. That's like make a wish. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're doing well. That's what's up. Oh, tornado warning. We got a whole ass tornado warning. So y'all know I'm finna get up out of here. I don't know where the tornado at, but I don't want to find out. But make your moon water tonight. Get your cinnamon and your salt. Put it in your dominant hand. Put the salt down first and the cinnamon on top, and stir it towards yourself. Speak your abundance intentions over that cinnamon and salt, and open your front door facing inside your house. And you're going to blow that cinnamon and salt into your house. Then you will vacuum it up tomorrow. Okay? So I'm going to repeat that again. Put your salt in your hand with your cinnamon, and you're going to stir them together like this towards yourself. You're going to hold it, okay? Now, it's not the strawberry moon. It's a new super new moon. You're going to hold it, speak your intentions of abundance, prosperity, income, health, happiness, all that jazz, okay? And then you go into the house, okay? With your back facing outside, with you facing inside, okay? So tonight is the full moon in Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and run back over it again, because I did give y'all a simple breakdown. So tonight the moon is in Gemini, and it's a super new moon. So amplified intention settings. So whatever intentions you do on your new moon rituals, if y'all do new moon rituals, if you new to it, that's cool. If you true to it, that's cool too. Okay, so right now the moon is at a pedigree effect that where your emotions are stronger and your in the energetic pool. Thank you for the go pops, Deborah. I appreciate you. And the energetic pool of this moon is stronger. Okay, so you got maximum manifestation potency tonight. So maximum manifestation potency tonight, June 14th. Okay. So Gemini influence. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury themes is communication, learning, adaptability, networking, and quick decisions. Okay. So that's what's going on with this moon tonight. Does the moon have to be visible? Well, see, you can set your water on the windowsill because it's a new moon. It's called the invisible moon. So you're not going to see it in the sky tonight. So you can set your water on the windowsill in your house. Just make sure you can see the sky from that window. You know? Okay, so this moon has reset your mind, your voice, and how your ideas are coming about. Okay, so remember, maximum manifestation potency tonight. Okay, so what this moon is asking for everybody, this is general. Now, if you want your zodiac sign, I put the video up last night. Check it on my page with the zodiac signs. Okay, I did all the zodiac signs on a short video, and it tell you what each zodiac sign is needing to focus on. So the moon is asking for all of us to release mental clutter, speak our truth, set clear, tangible intentions. Okay? Follow your curiosity and accept the new ideas, because that new idea might be the one idea that's going to get you where you want to be. Okay? So the universal intention that I got, affirmation that you can use tonight, is tornado warning. Okay? This is the universal intention. I choose clarity. I choose alignment. I choose my voice. Okay? So that's just a mini breakdown of the moon. The full version is already up. You're more than welcome to go look at that video. You know, like it and share it. You already know what to do. Okay? But I appreciate y'all for coming in, and I hope that this ritual helped you understand and gave you a way to heal your shadow self and integrate it as yourself so you can stop running from that. Accept it, heal it, move forward. Okay? I thank y'all for joining me, and I hope to see y'all next Sunday with a new topic. But until I see y'all again, check me out on YT. If you need a refresher on this, it'll be on YT. All right? Yes, you be safe and have a blessed night as well. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all live healed and happy. Love you.